Alright, I've been jumping back and forth between this and doing a project in the house while my wife's out of town. Trying to redo not redo, but freshen up the master bathroom while she's out of town. But anyway, so I decided I wanted to paint that black, since I don't think I'm gonna put a ceiling in it anytime soon. I'm gonna paint it black, and so I bought paint and I bought a sprayer, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But so right now I'm putting up plastic, and you see I bought 12-foot plastic, so it would, you know, it's 9 foot something and change tall. Anyway, so it would drape to the floor, and then I could put something on the floor to cover the floor. But like a dummy, I thought I had the end of the sheet when I was taping it up on that end section, but apparently I didn't. So I'm short 4 foot on that end, but I'll put something on there when I do the floor. But I'm gonna put it on time lapse, and just plastic this stuff up real fast, and then I'll probably go back in the house and put a coat of paint on the ceiling in the bathroom, then come back out here and get ready to paint this. So anyway, I'll be back when I come out here to paint this. All right. All right, I know some of y'all safety police were freaking out when they saw me standing on top of that 4-foot ladder, but it is what it is. I don't have a 6-foot ladder, and too cheap to buy one. And I know you'll say, oh, well, you'll end up falling and kill yourself just because you're too cheap to buy one. Well, maybe. But I grew up on a, climbing barns and everything else when I was a kid. Standing up on the top of tobacco barns on poles that aren't nailed down or anything like that. They're just laying there on top of beams that the poles aren't square, so they kind of rock around. I got good balance. It is what it is. I don't do this at work, but here at the house I'm gonna do it. The police aren't here, so too bad. All right. I'm painting the ceiling of this mezzanine black, just to kind of hide the ugly floor joists and all that stuff, because the wood looks silly. It stands out like a sore thumb with the walls painted white and everything else. So anyway, so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna unbox this thing, see what it is, or see what's all in it. I know what it is. It's a paint sprayer. But we'll see what it comes with, and see how easy it is to get set up and use it. See how it works. It's a light duty sprayer. It's I don't know. I mean, I haven't used it yet, but it says it's a light duty. My only experience with airless paint sprayers were heavy duty commercial ones, but that was 15-20 years ago. Haven't really used one in at least 15 years, but should be easy enough. But anyway, so all right, well, let's open this thing up and see what it comes with, and check it out. This is the Graco Magnum Project Painter Plus True Airless Paint Sprayer. It was $280 something, $289, something like that, or $290 at Homedepot. And I also bought Well, we'll show it when we set it up. I also bought a 20-inch sprayer extension, or nozzle extension. So hopefully I can just spray it all from the ground. I don't have to get a ladder for any of this. Hopefully, we'll see. See how the fan pattern works for us. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's thick. So they give you a laminated setup guide, like quick start guide. Looks like it's in English and Spanish. Yeah, I mean, it just tells you the power button to adjust the pressure, how to prime it, or set it up to prime and spray, how to adjust the spray tip, or how to put the spray tip in, and how to clear it to clear clog. Setup, just showing you to hook the hoses up, put the tip in. It says turn the pressure control knob to the lowest setting, and then plug it in. And I guess I gotta get a separate bucket for waste. That's stupid. I don't want to waste any, but whatever. And we'll worry about that as we get started. See what else we got. I guess just manual warranty registration stuff. It's actually a lot lighter than I thought it would be. Shoot. Smells like hot dog water. That's gross. Looks like it's got a little bit of liquid in this. Looks like it's got a little bit of liquid in the waistline. Which, I guess let me go get a bucket for that. Here's the spray gun. Handle not loose on it. It was knocked loose on it, and it just latches in there. You got it's like a solution to run through it. Cleaning solution and primer. say this thing's like 25 foot. I'm gonna do adjustable. Yeah. That's tight. I'm gonna read this thing just to make sure I don't have to use this priming solution. It wouldn't make sense, but let's see. I'm gonna bring y'all down here. All right, so this thing says to prime it, to stick it in a bucket of water, the supply into a bucket of water, put the waste line into the waste bucket, power off, trigger lock on, pressure turned all the way down, and then let me go back and double check. Let's see. It says lift the prime valve, so it's in spray mode right now, which is at the handle pointing down. It says lift it to prime, and then turn it to start. Turn it to start. Turn the power switch on. Allow fluid to flow up to the suction tube and out the drain for 30 to 60 seconds. Turn power switch off. Oh, heck's that switch. Oh, that was really loud. A lot louder than I had thought it would be. Anyway, so now it says for startup, submerge suction tube into paint, turn power switch on, and watch for paint to come out of drain tube, turn power switch off, rotate spray tip to unclog position, dispense trigger lock, point the waste in, you know, put the waste water and stuff into the all right, let's give that a try. We'll put y'all back up here. I'll move it so you can see a little bit better, maybe. Let me get painted. This paint was just shook yesterday, so that should be good for doing today. Better be good. So you turn that to waste. This is submerge section, turn power switch on, and watch for paint to come out of the drain tube, turn power switch off. All right, we got paint to the drain tube, power switch is off. Turn the trigger lock back off. We got it to set to unclog, turn it back on. Spray. Turn pressure knobs, start. Disengage the trigger lock. Increase pressure. Okay. What the fuck? Oh shit. So I didn't turn the tip enough to unclog it, so it was over pressurized. See what kind of fan pattern we got. Oh god. There we go. Got on covered in this shit. Alright, well it's working. Let me set y'all up so you can see what I'm doing. And preferably far away from the mist. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on like this for a minute, and then I'll switch it to time lapse. But yeah, it's something. I need glasses. Awesome. All right. Well, I went and got some scratched up safety glasses, so I didn't feel so bad about trashing some new ones I got, and a hat just to keep the paint out of my hair, what little bit of hair is there. I'm gonna switch all to time lapse and get spraying it. But look at that, like, man, I just did that one little bit so far, but man, that's gonna look so much better, and I think I'll probably better do it in one coat as long as I don't miss any spots. So let me get y'all on time lapse. I'll come back to it once something good's going on, or if I start having problems. All right, see you all in a little bit. All right, well, I thought 3 gallons was gonna be enough to do it, but with spraying it, obviously I'm wasting a ton of paint. So like I said, I used 3 gallons so far, and I probably, if I'd had 4 gallons, I probably could have finished it. I did all underneath the steps and everything. Even though I'm gonna build a closet there, I did it all. So I just got this section left to do. I kind of half-ass rinsed the gun out, just so it can sit for an hour or two. I'm making a freaking mess. Hopefully I didn't get too much on the floor. Plastic kept moving with my feet. Anyway, I'm gonna get cleaned up and I'm gonna run back to Home Depot and get 2 more gallons of paint just to be safe, and finish this up. So I got other stuff to do. I think I accidentally forgot to hit record for doing the time lapse, looking at the first half of the ceiling, but anyway, here's the end of it. I really like this paint sprayer, worked out really well. I don't think I'd ever painted this if I didn't have it. You know, I don't know that I'd do a big commercial job with this thing, but I'll definitely use it to paint my shed here, maybe later this summer, and maybe my buddy might use it to paint his basement that he's redoing. But this thing worked out real nice. I'm super happy with it. Yeah, made a mess, wasted a lot of paint, but it's still worth it. All right, well, as you can see, it's done, and I pulled all the plastic down. I started to pull the tape on the light just to see what it looked like, but the paint's still too wet on the tape. I don't want to take a chance of dropping it on the floor. So got a couple spots where when that plastic was sticking to my feet, I stepped on the concrete and left a couple shoe prints down there, and I tracked the shoe track all the way out the building, got a couple little dots there where I had the paint sprayer set up, and where I didn't cover the plastic good. I got dust on the floor, but it's just dust, so it'll sweep off of there. Yeah, so I gotta go and brush that edge where I had it taped up just to finish the look. But I'm done for tonight. We gotta go back in and try to finish the master bathroom before my wife gets home another day. So, all right, I'll talk to y'all later.